What's going on, guys? Welcome back for more Quest 64 in the last episode. Am I recording with the proper mic feature? Apparatus. Yes, I think I am. Okay, sorry if that was incredibly loud. It's probably gonna come up scratchy. Anywho, in the last episode, as the volume appears on my screen, really unprofessional, whatever, I don't really care at this point. Ooh, in the last episode, we made it over here to the beloved place of God knows where. It doesn't really say. It's just some random friggin' inn in the middle of goddamn nowhere. But, more importantly, we basically beat the thief, and we also grinded for a little bit. Well, I grinded for a little bit off screen because you guys did not have to watch that shit. Okay, yeah, the thing's not lagging. Anywho, basically all my stats are up. I grinded water to 12, earth to 10, fire to 10. Fire was already at 10, I believe. My HP is 104 now, MP is 31. And here's my regular stats. My defense is starting to increase quite a bit. In fact, it almost looks like it's about ready to start surpassing my agility. Mostly because I wasn't really bothering to dodge that much. Oh yeah, the audio is lagging. That is kind of a problem. I'll be back in a second to fix that. Yeah, let me figure it out. So sorry I pretty much have to do this every single time I start a recording, but now it seems to be working. Of course, my volume isn't on because, once again, best headset 2013. Yeah, it was actually bought in 2012. So I got it wrong, the date, on both accounts. Yeah. Was it 2012? Yeah, it was definitely 2012. I need a new headset, and as soon as work finally freaking pays me, you know. Been working there for a month. Supposed to pay me bi-weekly. First paycheck was $58. I worked there for 20 hours. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh god. Anywho, all my stats are right here. All my stuff is right here. It's all looking pretty much good for the most part. Like I said, my defense is probably going to start surpassing my agility. It doesn't bother me too much that that's the case. However, it does make me look like a better player if my agility is actually higher. So anyway, in the last episode I said we were going to take that boat over to wherever the hell we needed to go. However, the thought kind of crossed my mind that since I don't really remember that forest, we may never again get to see it. And by the way, new spell here, Rolling Rock, got that at 10. Rollin' Rock on the Rollin' Rocker. Rollin' Rock, Rollin' Rocker. Yeah, Rollin' Rock on the Rollin' Rocker. Yeah, I remember that scene too much. That's a very funny episode. That's probably one of my favorite AVGN episodes. Ow. Whatever. I'm not even going to bother dodging. That's probably why my defense is so high comparatively to my, like, agility now. Also, something else I kind of realized, I actually don't think I was right about the whole healing thing. I mean, maybe your level has some effect, but I'm actually starting to think maybe it has an effect on how much HP you have total. Like, it heals a fraction of it. Like, right now it's healing 8 or 9. So maybe it, well, actually, you know what? No, that's not exactly true, because at 100, it was healing 7. And I don't think it would have went up 2 points just from getting 4 HP. So I don't know what exactly affects it. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, that forest, I don't ever remember handling. I'm thinking, hey, why don't I actually go see what's over there first? So, of course, you guys are going to be along for the trip for that, because, honestly, I'm not just going to cut out the trip to the forest. There'd be nothing to this game if I just cut out all the damn trips. Which is kind of somewhat of a complaint, but whatever. Anyway, Rolling Rock has a very odd, like, attack pattern. The way it works is it just rolls off from the side. It helps a lot because it has, like, the exact same power as Rock Level 2. With, like, the same TP cost. With only just, like, a different way of it working. So you can kind of find some uses to it. I do actually like this spell a lot. It gets a lot better later on. I believe it also gets a Rolling Rock. Is there a Rolling Rock level 2? Yeah, there is. There is a Rolling Rock level 2. And when you get that, it gets a lot better because it's just a huger boulder and it works a lot better in your favor. Mostly I just like using it to like destroy a whole frontline enemies really fast. And it's doing just that. See? It's hitting each of them. By the way, something funny I discovered about the goblins. If you're not right up in their face and they're trying to hit you, so long as you don't move, it will only ever hit you with the center one, it seems. So, in other words, if you want an easy way of, like, avoiding a lot of their damage, you can just stand still. Honestly, I'd say just run around the battlefield, though. And if you get up in their face, they're going to hit you with a lot more of their shots, usually. Unless you start running around. In fact, if you're right up and you don't move at all, it'll usually hit you with all 3. That's like one of the few times they'll actually hit you with all 3. Because they don't do that very often. And my power staff is still pretty much freaking broken. So, you didn't even have to cast power staff there. Just start doing 35 damage. Jeez, so much healing. So much healing. Ugh, anyway, where the hell's that damn forest? I don't think I have to go back that far for it. Or, never mind, maybe I have to go back pretty far. Yeah, over there, the Glencoe Forest. I believe that's the one we want to go head towards. And more of these guys. I pretty much figured out that fighting 2 of these is actually not as bad as I thought, because once again, only one of them can hit you at a time. Plus, once you start getting higher up in your levels, their attacks really start to do a whole lot less of damage, and that was actually some pretty good dodgery do. I can't really dodge like the triple shots very well. Anyway, if you train near the hotel like I was, you're going to fight not too many of just like these regular guys. Well, actually you will fight quite a bit of them, but what I saw a lot of were the stupid like frog princes. So I should probably be cutting out this battle, but honestly I think I want to keep it in just because reasons. Something else kind of cool that you can do, I would say in this situation, just keep using Rolling Rock and get rid of these 3 first, and just leave the Frog Knight in the background, because he can't do shit to you as long as he's all the way back there. And honestly, the Frog Knight is a rather weak enemy at this point. He cannot do much, and I need to step back for Rolling Rock. It's kind of hard to aim Rolling Rock when you first get it. You gotta learn a little bit on how to aim it. It's not too tricky. It just rolls a couple feet in front of you and it hits the one monster it's sort of aiming towards, and it'll roll off to the side. It's very good if you can hit like all 3 of these enemies like this. That's perfect. And I believe I'm just going to sit here to prevent me from like getting out of the space and continue doing this. Once again, this is going to make my defense go up a lot more than it needs to. And this is pretty much why my defense is as high as it is at this point. Which I don't mind at all, like I said. If you're watching my Link's Awakening playthrough, or have watched it, I don't know if it's over at this point, I have mentioned that I like defense more than offense, which is very true. I do like defense a lot. And I'm actually at MP for once. I'm not going to bother healing it. I save those for the bosses usually. Healing your MP is not exactly important when you're just in basic combat. You can just get through the rest of it using your power staff. Thank you for the tornado, man. And since I dodged that, that should increase my agility, and there we go. Something else I'm finding funny, this has been like, what, 3 or 4 battles, and I started at 5%, so only 25%, yeah. My elements are going up rather slowly now. Which kind of leads me to believe that I'm overgrinding, but then again, in this game, you kind of have to do that sometimes in order to not get screwed over. Like I said, this bridge, once again, it will not screw you over at all. Nothing spawns on here. And see, my 1 extra HP value from 104 to 105 didn't really seem to have an effect. Going back on what I was saying earlier. Man, there's just so much shit I want to talk about when I start this game. There's like a million things that I have to think about and constantly refer back to. Then again, I did take my ADD medication for once. Which does change up my commentary a little bit. I have noticed that at least. Alright, let's keep walking. When there's a landmark like a bridge, it's actually really helpful to have that because it can usually tell you if you're going in the correct direction of where you want to go or not. You know, I'm just going to run away from these goblins. If I'm going to run away from them, I don't really find a need to really cut out the battle because running away is incredibly easy in this game. Which I do like about that. That's actually a very, 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 very handy deal that they allow you to run away so easily. And my agility actually did go up, and so did my defense. And my MP. And my HP. Everything went up. Not the top. Oh shit, more of these things. See, let me demonstrate how easy these things are when they're by the 2 of them. In fact, I actually almost find it a bit easier. Well, not really easier if there's 2 of them, but you get the idea. It's not exactly that much more difficult. Because you can kind of hit them with Rolling Rock, once again. And Rolling Rock does actually do a lot of damage to them, as opposed to just the regular rock for some reason. I don't know why, but they decided. Game designers. Imaginative gaming. Unfortunately, they do dodge a lot, so you are gonna probably kill one before you kill the other, depending on who has better dodgery do. And they're also big. What the fuck? Missing both of them. Okay, nice one, game. Alright, keep it up. Just keep dodging. Might as well just go up and start power staffing them, but once you do that, then it's like impossible to dodge their attacks. I at least like standing back a bit so I can at least have some chance to get my agility to go up. I want to keep my agility up. I want to make sure that I get agility because, honestly, I'm going off a Fire Emblem perspective, and I think I might actually like speed a bit better than defense. Only in Fire Emblem usually, though. Like, in all other games, I'd rather have defense. Honestly. And this game is no real exception. I do enjoy defense in these games. Because it really does come in handy, especially later on when you have to fight the goddamn Wyverns. Even though you don't have to fight them, you can just run away from them. Which is usually what I end up doing. Because I freaking hate the Wyverns. I will argue that until the day this game dies. Like every single cartridge is burned in a trash fire. Spirit Light obtained. I have no idea what that is. Let's find out. Spirit Light. Sacred Water. HP full recovery. Oh, damn. Well, that's a little too good to use. Yeah, that's a little way too good to use. It's kind of like the 150 HP recovery I have, like the Heroes. Oh, wait, not the Hero Strength. Hero Strength, the MP one. What is it that I have? The Healing Potion. That's what it is. How the hell did I forget something like a Healing Potion? Whatever. Alright, am I coming in close on this Glencoe Forest already? Yep, there it is. Next battle that I want to fight, I'll probably just end up cutting out, because, once again, you guys don't want to... Oh, they're right in my goddamn way. Screw this. But, maybe it isn't that hard to keep track of where you're going, and I believe I'm going to want to reset this to over here, just in case, because sometimes I will accidentally use items. I'm not saying that's a big problem with the game, but, I mean, it can happen. In almost any game, you have a chance of accidentally using an item. And if I just head over this way, the Glencoe Forest is not over there. Wait a minute. Don't tell me I can't get to the Glencoe Forest. Wouldn't that be just a random waste of my time? And, no, not my time. Your guys' time. I don't care about my time. My time's already being wasted. Boy. Well, not wasted. I'm having fun with this. What was I going for there? My time's already being wasted. Sublime underlying messages. I don't know. I don't know. I probably can't reach this forest now that I think about it. That's probably why I never visited it. I'll probably just end up visiting it later or something. Let's figure it out. Okay, Matt, I need your help right now. Okay, I'm definitely overshotting the Glencoe Forest. No, it looks like I can get up there. There's no, like, ledge or anything. So... this way is going to send me towards the Glencoe Forest, right? Yes. Okay. So then I go this way. Then I loop this way? Ah, shit. I might be a bit lost, and I think I'm actually going to... Yeah, what the hell, I'll cut out this battle. Oh, see, it's such a pain in the butt to cut out battles, though, because I have to go over here, then I have to pause the video, like this. Okay, that wasn't bad. Just a quick power staff from your fire tribute, and then beating him up with the staff. 3 shots will do him in. So, honestly, that's usually the best strategy you want to go for when taking care of that guy. Sure, once again, it makes it impossible to dodge his attacks, but 3 heals should heal you back up to full. And... fuck. What the hell do I do now? So the forest is down there. No, there's... Nope, there's definitely no way of getting up there. God damn it. Oh, sorry about this, guys. Whatever, it was a fun trip. I talked about stuff. I'll see you guys back in town. What a waste. Never mind. What the flying fuck? Seriously, the flying fuck. It's a flying rooster, dragon, chicken thing. I don't think I'm honestly supposed to be fighting these things. I think I honestly just went into their... You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what these things do. I'm probably gonna get screwed over because I don't even remember. It's a cockatrice. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Can these things stone me? There's no way they... Like, if there's one party member, there's no way the game would add an ability to be, like, petrified. There's no way. Absolutely no way. I do remember fighting these things now. These things are a pain in the ass, though. Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be great. Well, my defense is up. Let's just beat them up. They're using a... Oh, no, what? No! Avalanche! Oh my god. Guys, these things are dangerous. Oh, that only did 6 damage. Holy... Never mind. Alright, the rock wall I'm not surprised about, but Avalanche do not touch with the 10-foot clown pole. Avalanche is one of the deadliest rock moves in the entire game. It's a royal pain in the ass. Okay, I killed one of them. Oh god, gotta get out of there. Oh, you really want to dodge that avalanche. Avalanche is deadly. You're going to actually gain it as a spell sooner or later. So yeah, I guess you can find these things. You must just be rare enemies. Huh. They're not that hard to deal with, I guess. They're the hardest thing I've fought so far, I think. That goes without saying. That wasn't too bad. Am I going to get, like, super experience now? Actually, it wasn't a bad bit of experience. Jesus. But yeah, you're going to get Avalanche around, like, level 25 to 35, somewhere around there, and you will start wrecking shit once you get that spell. Great spell. Yeah, I'll be back when I'm back to town. And ready to stay on a boat. I'm on a boat. Alright, I'll show this battle. I haven't shown too many with the Frog Prince anyway, and after this area, you really don't get to see him very much anymore. So what the hell, I'll throw him in. Plus, this is also a good chance to show off the fact that Rolling Rock works really well against this group of enemies. So you basically do it once, then you pretty much just start beating up on the Frog King. These guys will hit you with their tornadoes, which do weak-ass damage. I mean, the Frog Prince is obviously the most threatening thing here. He has, like, 3 times the HP these guys do, and his sword does a crap load of damage, usually. I mean, right now it's not going to do that much because of how high leveled I am compared to everything else here. I think I did overgrind a bit, but that's fine. This game is still challenging even if you do overgrind. I feel that when people say it's an easy game, it's not exactly true. There are parts in the game where you will find some challenge. Who knows? I haven't died yet, not off-screen or on-screen, so maybe I can beat the game without doing so. That'd be kind of cool. And you know what also would be kind of cool? If I could leave up the ability to pause, because I always minimize that, because sometimes for games it slows it down to have that up. And Frog Prince. We're almost there to town anyway, so I think I'll just keep in the rest of this. I feel like talking to you guys. One cool thing about the Frog Prince, though, he has to be pretty close in order to get his attack off, so that is one advantage the Frog Knights have over him. If I could just hit this wall. No, he's probably going to hit me with this sword. Might be able to dodge it, no. He usually homes in, so his sword is actually rather annoying in that respect. One thing I have found, I don't know if it's true, sometimes if I hit A before I get attacked, it seems like I get lower damage values, where I end up dodging. I'm not sure if that has any effect. Wouldn't it be hilarious if all this time, apparently that did have an effect? Depending on how you, like, hit the A button just before you're about to be attacked or when you're attacking. Sort of like a Mario RPG or a Paper Mario aspect. I don't know. And before I sail off, I believe I should save inside this town just in case something stupid happens. Anywho, what's up, Turuma? Something funny about this part, I believe, if you actually sail on the boat and die, it'll teleport you to the last village you were in. So if this is the last one, it'll actually teleport you here, and it'll bring the boat back too. At least I remember that happening. I'm not certain that that's true. And, oh, well, if I sail at night, I might end up at daytime. I don't know. So let's go on the boat. I don't remember if there's any, like, spirit symbols here, or whatever the hell they're called, wisps, as I've been calling them. There might be. So just talk to that guy and wait in the cabin, I believe, and that's all you have to do. Oop, I did not mean to do that.